all time and dates back to thousands of years. It literally translates to Ram's journey and tells the story of Lord Ram, an avatar of the god Vishnu, Sita, an avatar of the goddess Lakshmi, and Lakshman. For Hindus, Lord Ram is a symbol of Dharma, for example, doing what is right and virtuous. Sita is a symbol of virtue and purity, and Lakshman is a symbol of loyalty. Hanuman, who will be introduced midway through the script, is worshipped as a perfect devotee of the Lord. The Ramayana teaches about human behavior, explores in depth the concept of Dharma, and provides guidance on living righteously.
Lights on stage, please.
It was a bright and beautiful day in Ayodhya. Ram and Sita had been happily married for 12 years. Dasharatha thought the time was right for him to step down from the throne and wished to see Ram as their new king. Ram had captivated each and everybody's heart with his noble behavior, gentle and generous conduct, and a high sense of duty and righteousness. Ram wasn't only the eldest, but also the most capable prince. Thus, without objection, Ram was declared king of Ayodhya. Kaikeyi too was very glad to know of Ram's coming coronation. She loved Ram as she did her own son Bharat. She had a hunchbacked maid named Mantra. She was wicked and spiteful.
I cannot wait for Ram's coronation today. Manthara, my dearest maid, why don't you look as happy as the rest of the kingdom? You fool! Look, don't you belong to your son, Bharat? You are Dashrath's favorite queen, but if Ram becomes king, you will become a nothing. Don't forget Dashrath's promise to you from back in the day. Use it now. Dashrath, I once saved you on the battlefield and you promised me 2 wishes. I haven't used them yet, but I want to use them now. Okay, no problem, but there are a couple of rules. Rule number 1, I can't kill anybody. Rule number 2, I can't make anybody fall in love with anybody else. Rule number 3, I can't bring people back from the dead. It's not a pretty picture. Other than that, you got it. I wish for my son Bharat to be the next king of Kosala, and I wish for Ram to be banished to the forest for 14 years so that he does not challenge Bharat's authority. Are you crazy? I accept your first wish, but please reconsider the second. Exiling Rama to the forest for 14 years is like suicide. You talk as if there is now no light left in the world, but know this, the night is the darkest just before dawn, and I promise you the dawn is coming. You may be worried about Ram right now, but I know Bharat will be a great king.
What happened to father?
Well, he certainly doesn't have the nerves of steel, that's for sure.
But what's the problem?
Your father does not have the strength to fulfill the 2 wishes he promised me, that Bharat become king and you become exiled to the forest for 14 years.
If my father doesn't have the strength to fulfill his promise, I will do it for him. Consider it done.
Bhaiya Ram, you won't be alone. I'll come too. I've got your back, Bhaiya. I'm coming too. I will always be by your side. We 3 will destroy evil and uphold King Dashratha's name by carrying out his promise to Kaikeyi.
I just heard the news. Mom, you can't do this. I want Rama to be king.
Don't question me. Mothers always know the best.
Calm down, Bharat. We'll be fine.
No, this is wrong. You are king. I'll be your standing king for the next 14 years. But as soon as you come back, you are taking your rightful place on the throne. For the next 14 years, your shoes will be on the throne, and I will not step 1 foot into Ayodhya.
Enough chit-chat. What are you guys waiting for? You three leave at once and let Bharat's coronation begin.
There will be no coronation, Mother. Ram is the rightful king, and I will not take his place. I wish you three a safe and pleasant time in the forest. May the forest be with you all.
So with bravery, Ram, Sita, and Lakshman ventured off to the forest, unaware of many adventures that they would encounter in the near future. The forest was magnificent and vast. Great sages lived within the forest, and Ram, Sita, and Lakshman respected to the ashram of the various sages. Unfortunately, the forest was also home to growing numbers of demons who created mischief and terrorized the holy sages. The king of the demons was all-powerful, evil Ravan. Knowing of Ram's strength and goodness, the sages appealed to him to rid the forest of the demons. Ram agreed and went out about fulfilling his promise. One beautiful day in the forest, Ram, Sita, and Lakshman get a visit from evil demons, Shurpanka, the sister of King Ravan.
Oh God, it's going to be a long 14 years out here.
Shh! I think I hear something.
Hey Rama, I really like you. Will you marry me?
No, sorry. I'm already married, but you can ask my brother Lakshman over there.
The shortest
Hey
proposal and
Lakshman,
shortest
how about you? What? Marry me? Yeah, sure. That's why you approached Bhaiya Ram first. No thanks. I'm not interested. You can leave now. Oh God, I've never been so humiliated. This is all her fault.
Shurpanka ran to her brother, the all-powerful king of Mukta, Ravan. She told him what happened. He immediately made plans for a counterattack with his uncle Marich. He transformed himself into a golden deer. The golden deer seized past Ram, Lakshman, and Sita.
You know how much I love the animals. I'd love to have that deer as a pet.
Your wish is my command.
So, what are you planning to do?
Sita, Sita! Lakshman, Lakshman! Sita, Sita! Lakshman, Lakshman!
tricked Lakshman into thinking Ram was in trouble. Varich knew Lakshman, being the loyal brother he was, would run to Ram's aid while Sita stayed behind. Lakshman looks at Sita, still waiting for a response.
What are you waiting for? I asked you how you're doing. Go help your brother. What is wrong with you? He's fine. Nothing can happen to him. He's all powerful. Plus, he made me promise not to leave you alone. What? Are you crazy? He's calling your name for help. Now go. Fine, Sita Mata, but wait. Please don't step outside this Lakshman Rekha, okay? We'll keep you safe. Alright, just please go.
Om Bhikshande, Om Bhikshande, Om Bhikshande. Miss, do you have any spare change of food?
I only have vegetables and a piece of bread.
Oh, come on, I'm starving here.
Alright.
Lakshman finds Ram, who is perfectly fine, and the two brothers quickly realize that they had been deceived. With mounting horror, they return to their hut, only to realize that Sita was gone.
Sita!
Oh my god, how did this happen? You think my Lakshman Rekha didn't work? My Lakshman Rekha's always work, or did she step out? Oh man!
When Jatayu met Rama, he was very old. He was the king of the vultures, but not very strong at the time. He saw that Sita Mata was in trouble and she was calling.
My body is of no value if it is not used in the service of the Lord. The Lord's most precious mother Sita has been kidnapped. It's my duty to stop it.
Dialogue में क्या होता? Hey Ravan.
My dear Lord, please forgive me as I failed in my service and I can't save Sita Mata.
आदित भाई, ये बेचो कैसे?
Thus, as we see, when Hanuman comes to meet Ram and Lakshman, he didn't have the courage to reveal his true self. There was no honesty in him because of his fear for Vali. His initial agenda was to know about the two princes, but without revealing who he was. But when he comes and sees Ram for the first time, he bows down to him, gets up, and the very first sentence he spoke was...
Never fear, Hanuman's here. Wow, can you really help us? Have you seen a pretty lady in an orange sari being dragged off by Ravan? Indeed, I have. I saw one fair maiden being dragged off by Ravan. She drops all her ornaments. Do they look like hers? That's the bracelet I gave her, and the necklace I gave her. I can't believe she dropped everything.
She dropped it so it'd be easier for us to follow her. Anyway, who is this Ravan?
I'll tell you all about him and his kingdom in Lanka. I'll even help you get an army to fight him if you do me a little favor first.
Name your price, Hanuman.
Let's go meet my friend Sugriv.
Hey Sugriv, what's the deal? Hanuman said you could use my help.
Yes, I could. My brother Wally took my wife and I need help to get her back.
Don't worry, Sugriv. If you promise to help me after I get back your wife and the throne, I'll help you take down Vali.
All right, let's go.
With an arrow.
Sugriv, you're king now, so could I borrow your army like you promised?
Sure thing, Rama. Lanka's down south. I'm coming with you. Let's go!
Demon named Ravan kidnaps Sita. Hanuman, who lives in the same forest, agrees to help Ram find his wife, since Ram did him a favor. We find Hanuman. Using extraordinary powers, he flies to Lanka to begin the search for Sita, hoping to give her a token from Ram.
Death is not the answer to your problem. Please pray and surrender to Lord Shiva. Your Ram will come to you in person. Don't worry, my friend. Another one of Ravan's assistants here to torment me, I bet.
Actually, my name is Hanuman, and I come as a messenger for Ram.
I am Sita, the faithful princess of Ayodhya, and I will not let any other man than Ram save me. And anyways, I still don't have any proof that you aren't one of Ravana's men or that I can trust you.
Maybe this will clear your mind then. Ram told me to give it to you.
This is my husband's ring. You must be telling the truth then. Give this to Ram.
Hanuman made his way back to Ram's camp to report all his findings, but not before setting fire to all of Lanka, except the land Sita was sitting on. Ram ordered his men to build a bridge to Lanka, and after the bridge's completion, Ram's army began their assault on Lanka. Ravan watched as his men went down one by one by one.
Yes, sir. Do you know what my watch is telling me? It's peanut butter jelly time. It's peanut butter jelly time. No, you fool. It's telling me that it's time for you to go kill Ram. Now go. Incompetent fools. I guess I'll have to do this myself. The war ends today with your defeat.
Agam, get down.
Sita!
Ram!
years of exile were up by this time. The city of Ayodhya was so overjoyed at Ram's return that they decorated the whole city with lamps to guide their way home. They called this day Diwali, after the clay lamp set out for him. Hindus all around the world celebrated Diwali as a time that good defeated evil. Happy Diwali, happy Diwali, happy Diwali.
Adit bhai. Adit bhai.